In this video, we'll be discussing the extensive reporting that is built into this Retail Business Manager Excel template. So now I have the report sheet open in our Retail Business Manager Excel template. And in the previous videos, we saw how we can enter the data, enter the orders, and print or export PDFs of invoices and purchase orders. So now in this video, we will go through the 6 different pages of this report sheet. And we will see that the first page in the report sheet is the current status. So this will be always real time, meaning it will take into account all the data that you've already entered at all times. And we can see the inventory related data in the current status sheet page first. And then we can see that the inventory includes inventory on hand, the number of items you have on hand, the number of items that we have placed an order to our suppliers and they are waiting to receive, the number of items to go, meaning the customers have placed an order with us, but we haven't shipped them yet. And the number of products to be reordered. These are low in quantity, and so we have to order them. And the number of products in stock. So totally, I have about 72 products, I think. So let's check that. So we have about 72 products in this sample data, and out of them, 70 of them are currently in stock, and then 6 of them should be ordered. And in order to see the specific products that we need to reorder, you can go to this products page sheet, and then you can go to order, select yes. And now you will see that these are those 6 specific products that we should be ordering because they are low in inventory. And now let's go back to the report sheet, and we will see that the products to reorder, products in stock, we can also see the inventory value of all the items that we have. What is the value? And this is calculated based on the purchase price, current purchase price of these different products. And that is the total inventory value in our dollar value or in the currency value. The financial side, we have the total amount that we are expecting from our customers, which are current, and then total amount that is past due. And the past due is also further broken down by how long are they due. So 1 to 30 days, 31 to 60, and 61 to 90, and greater than 90 days. And similarly, the amount that we are supposed to pay to our suppliers. So we are currently on 1770, and then we also have amount that is past due. So this is the due date in the past, which means that we have not paid them on time, and we can see the aging again, past due aging breakdown in this way. As we scroll to the right in the report sheet, now we can enter the specific dates and analyze the data for orders only between those dates. So the distinction here is that the current status will always be the current status, reflective of today's situation. The report, the rest of the pages in the sheet will actually be depending on what date we enter. In this case, I've entered March 1st to 25th May. That is what this sheet will reflect as we scroll to the right. By default, the refresh is on. If in case you have entered a lot of data over time and lots of orders, lots of order details, lots of products, and if you realize that the template is slowing down a little bit in terms of performance, you can choose this to be off, which will improve the performance, because when you do off, all of these will disappear, meaning the report will not be calculating. Again, you can come back and anytime do a refresh on, it'll come back up again. In this case, we don't have a lot of data entered. We have 70 products or so, and we have a few orders entered. But if you've entered thousands of orders and you realize that the template is slowing down a little bit, then you can definitely choose the refresh to be off. These are the key metrics around our business performance in terms of sales and purchases, and profit calculations are done here. And again, all of this will be reflecting the window of time that we select in the start and end date. As we scroll to the right, we will see up to 12 months of trends in terms of these 10 key metrics. Sales amount, cost of goods sold, gross profit will be sale amount minus cost of goods sold. Operating expenses is based on all the expenses that we enter here in this sheet. And then we have net profit will be gross profit minus operating expenses. The quantity of sales and purchase amount any quantity that is returned by customers back to us, any quantity that we have returned to our suppliers. So all of this will be calculated automatically. You can choose any of these 10 metrics to reflect on the chart here. And the next page will have top and bottom performing products. And here we can see that the metric can be chosen by the user how we want to sort the sales data by. Is it by quantity, sales quantity, or sales amount, or sales margin? So let me put it back to quantity. We can see that the top 10 product categories are these, and then the quantity, sales quantity for each product category, and then percentage they contribute to overall sales quantity. And similarly, the bottom 10 product categories, the top 10 product names, and then the bottom 10 product names. And then if we change this to amount, then these will be based on the sales amount instead of quantity. And then I can also change it to margin, which is basically the sales amount minus the cost of the goods sold. And this will allow us to actually get to the contribution margin of each product. So these allow us to identify the products and the categories which are contributing well to business, and also the ones that are not contributing, so that you can make the decisions on which products you should be stocking up and which products you should not be. And as we scroll to the right, we will see a product performance page where we can choose one product at a time. You can type in your product, and then we will see the sales and the purchase data for that specific product. And then we'll see the sales quantity, trend over months, and also the inventory, current inventory levels of this specific product. So for example, this one we have 18 on hand, and we have 5 as the reorder point. So let's choose another, and then we will see this, we have 3 on hand, and then we need 5 as a reorder point. So the template will say, yes, we have to order this product. So that is how you can get a specific product's detailed performance. The last page here is about partner performance. The top 10 customers of our business, top 10 suppliers of our business, and these are based on the sales amount and the purchase amount. And these will be reflective of the start and end date that we entered earlier in this report sheet. So all of these pages will be reflective of the orders that happened between these two dates that we entered. So let's go to the end again. The partner performance has these two tables. In addition, you can choose one partner at a time, and then it'll show the metrics for that one partner, and also the aging of the past due amounts for that specific partner. So this is the end of the report sheet. In addition to the report sheet, there is also other ways you can report on data here or identify or filter data. So this is our product table, or the products table, and here we have filtered on this. So let me go back and say select all. So now we can see all the products, and we can easily filter this data based on to order. So we can say should we order or not. We can also do it based on the inventory on hand. So you can easily filter this data. This is also applicable in the order header sheet. For example, we can now go and say, show me only the purchase orders, show me only the sale orders. So this type of filtering, which is a default feature within Excel, is available to us. So for example, I can do show me only the orders where there is a due left, or show me only the orders which have been fully paid for. So you can do those types of filtering here using the default filtering options in Excel tables. So that was a quick overview of the different elements of reporting that is inbuilt primarily in the report sheet. In addition, the other sheets have filters that we can use to narrow down the data, to look at the data that we are interested in. If there are any questions about any of the features in this template, please let me know in the comments, and I will be very glad to respond. Thank you very much for watching this video.